nice cause he validate me. Looking up a check, I don't want no receipt. Mind get possessed, let my spirit speak freely. Hey, my past can't escape me. My pussy precedes me. Why my how the time changed? I'm still playing the victim and you still playing the pick me. It's so embarrassing, all of the things I
Good morning, wonderful people, and welcome back to my channel. I am still asleep. Hi, my name is Lumi. I'm a medical student. If you're new here and you don't know me, I just had the most traumatic experience ever. Let's do a little recap. I'm currently in my 4th year of medicine at King's College London, outside of London for my peripheral placement, and I'm on my women's health block. And this week I am on night. So I spoke with my friends last night and they said, Lumi, you know, you should try to film, like, I hope you're vlogging. And I was like, vlog what? Like, I literally haven't vlogged since I've been here. I just don't know how to vlog my life when I can't vlog. Like, I can't film in the hospital, and I spend literally almost every single day in the hospital now. I figured I would just show you the process. Yeah, so what I decided to do was I stayed up as late as I could last night, and I had an extra nap in the day. Like, all the things that mess up your sleeping habits is what I did. And then I slept, and then I woke up around 11. It's currently just gone past 1, and I've been in my bed just like lazing around, and I was like, okay, you know what, it's time to get up and start the day somewhat. I got up from my bed, and one thing about me is I notice like the tiny things. So if I'm just like staring, like I will notice like a tiny bug just like moving in my peripherals. And I looked at my, like, where I literally just got up from, like the headboard area, and I noted a dark figure on the wall. Usually like my hair's kind of creepy. Sometimes these little like knots here, they like fall off or whatever. So I was like, oh, maybe like my locks did that. But I was like, my hair does not go that high up on the wall. Like, my sleep is not that violent. And I was like, that is exactly what I think it is, which it was. A massive spider on my head. And I was just like, I can't believe that I was just late. The spider was just there the whole 2 hours that I've been. Oh, I don't even want to think about it. Look, you guys can literally see like where I just dismembered it. It was so disgusting. I've got my boo-boo on, so I'm very comfortable, ready to start the day. Probably gonna put the fan on because it's actually quite warm. But so I love to plan out my days on Notion, plan out the important blocks of the day and then the key things that I don't want to forget during the day. Does that make sense? I have a bunch of emails to send. So with our portfolio stuff, I think every single medical student, every healthcare professional who has to do sign-offs will tell you that sign-offs are literally like the bane of everyone's existence, because, you know, it's just about that whole chasing someone up to sign you off. And then I'll probably have some lunch and just chill and do some questions. I tidied up my room a bit, changed up the way my side table looked. I went charity shopping and I got a doily for like £1. So I might try to crochet a doily myself and just like around, because I think it's so cute. But yeah, I really need to make my room look cute. And I will do a room tour at some point. I will do it at some point when everything looks nice. So this is what this looks like. And this is what my portfolio looks like. I'm sure there's no reason why I can't show you guys this anyways, but this is what it's looking like so far. And I'm quite happy. I'm halfway through and I'm doing pretty well. I'll probably spend some time doing this on the wards. So here we are, one email done, and then I think this is mainly all done, but we'll see. time for either breakfast or lunch because I'm confused. This is the first thing I'm eating today and it's currently like 5 p.m. I am having some curry, Japanese curry that I made earlier on in the week, and it smells so good. I can't wait to eat it. I finished editing a YouTube video. My Nigeria vlog will be going out at some point, so I'm really happy I was able to finish doing that, and I'm gonna let my laptop like figure out the whole exporting business side of things, and I'm gonna be watching Superstore on my phone. So these are the vibes. Hey guys, so I just woke up. It is like 8:15, so woke up on time and I'm getting ready to go into the hospital. I have a bit of a neck ache, which is so irritating because these locks are really heavy, and whenever I have to put them up, because obviously I'm in a clinical area, it is quite heavy on my neck. I know people are probably just like, yeah, whatever, next time don't do locks, but no, okay. So I'm packing my bag. My flatmate actually gave me a new book to read, Daisy Jones and Sex, and I really liked the show, so I'm really excited. My laptop is still sharing my YouTube video. I don't know why it's still sharing. It's literally only halfway through. It should have been shared by now. It's not that long of a video. It's like half an hour. I'm packing my headphones. I've got my stethoscope in here as well. My A5 notebook, pen, got my glasses and water bottle, power bank, and I think I'm probably gonna put my hair up rather than when I get there. I usually do it when I get to the hospital, but I think I'm just gonna do it here now. I'm gonna put on a tiny bit of SPF, so I'm gonna pack my laptop as well. I'm gonna head out. It's just making so much noise. Literally the last of my Nigerian snack. That's all I've got. That's all I have. So we are en route to the hospital. Am I running a bit late? Kind of, because usually the route I go in through is closed after like 6 p.m. I haven't factored in the difference in time. If it changes, it changes. The time I get there is the time I get there. Guys, I ran away for another 10-minute break. It is 5:15 now. Yeah, it's 5:15. Like I said, this is an hour behind and I am so exhausted. I have teaching in 5 hours and it's a full day of teaching and I have to be back here. I don't want to do it. Why didn't they let me go early? I actually think I've had such a different neighborhood night experience to like everyone else I've spoken to. Like everyone else, they're like, oh yeah, they let you go home around 2 or 3. Like it's 5 a.m. and I'm still here. They're like, oh yeah, you know, they let you drink tea and coffee and they bring you around like tea and coffee and biscuits or whatever. No one's even asked me if I've had a drink of water. 5:30 a.m. That's when I'm leaving. It's very echoey in the stairs. Our lady didn't fully dilate, so I just figured it's time for me to leave because I've got teaching in literally like 4 hours, 4.5 hours. So good run. I figured I would do a little bit of what happened. So I saw a C-section and I saw a normal birth. I got to insert a catheter, got set up an infusion. That was it, really. Nothing else too exciting. I'm glad that I managed to get some sign-offs. Who knew 5:30 was this dark? Like, I guess we're actually in winter now. Yeah, say bye to the hospital. And yeah, I'm gonna head in. I'm not sure if I'm gonna eat anything. Just need to sleep.
like it's not your fault. Like, that nothing much has happened to you.
Wait, for what? Oh, for the quit? Yeah, no.
I don't think it's on you, so I don't.
Not by law, by policy. You like by law? By policy, they're not allowed to like expect it.
Yeah, I figured out how to play.
I was listening to you practice.
Oh my god. Really? Can I hear it? No, because I was hoping that would be like a revelation and not like, oh my gosh, yeah, like I actually heard the process.
It was so good. You were really good. I heard you.
I'm just really weird to play, and sometimes I just can't be bothered. If the chords are too hard to play, I'm not learning a new chord.
I was lip syncing for long. I was having a great time.
Wait, which one did you hear? 2 against 3?
Can we try?
Yeah, I did try that as well. I don't have any bread.
You can have some of mine. It always goes moldy.
Yeah, if like I'm eating more sandwiches I normally would, just to attempt.
Like, can I? Because it won't. I won't use it otherwise. Like, it won't.
It's not good enough for me, Prada. I'm sorry. So guys, quick little update. I woke up in time for my teaching. I really didn't want to go, but I still went. I've just made lunch, heading back for another teaching, and then hopefully after that teaching, I'm gonna come back, have a nap, head back to the night shift. I'm thinking this is going to be my last night shift because I don't know if I can do a third one, but we'll see how it goes. And hopefully this time they let me go early. But yeah, that's what it's looking like today. I put a sticker on my chin because it's actually like got a little spot. Maybe Mother Nature's trying to tell me something. Let's go before I make everyone late.
So like they wouldn't ask you like get me very like a second step in management or something and stuff like that.
Hey guys, I just got in from my second teaching. So I just tidied up some stuff in the kitchen, put some food away. I've got some clean scrubs from, so I'm gonna take my dirty scrubs to the hospital tonight, put it in the scrub bin. So I have to be up by like 8 o'clock because I feel like my brain is still quite stimulated. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna shut my curtains and like really try to limit like stimulation, and I'm going to try to sleep. I'm gonna try and read a book instead of scroll on my phone, but we'll see how far that goes.
I've had the laziest morning. It is 9:28. Oh my god, this is...
Good morning or good evening, guys. I am now in my blues. I woke up quite a bit earlier than I intended. I think a good idea for tonight's night shift might be to go in with a plan. Signed off pretty much everything that I intended to get signed off. So I don't know what else to do. Obviously, like I can always continue building on my competencies, don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to think that like what's something new that I want to do while I am on labour ward, because this is going to be the last time that I'll be on the labour wards, but I'm not sure. I think my main thing is I want to see a forceps delivery. I haven't seen a forceps delivery. I don't know if I should stay as late as I did yesterday. I might be able to just because I've already stayed that late. My sleeping pattern's already jacked. I could. And then tomorrow's Wednesday. We have our quip, and then it's like sports for the rest of the day, which usually I use as like a revision, Pilates, YouTube day, basically every other thing that I have going on in my life. I use that time for that, but I might not be able to. So guys, it is currently going on 1 a.m. It's not great. I had this really weird incident. I think she was a midwife. She was on the other ward. Yeah, just come out of C-section. I had like my scrub cap on. I still had like my shoe covers on as well. And she doesn't even know me. The way it works here, like no one tends to ask you for your name. No one tends to acknowledge that you're there. Yeah, so she must have gone, oh, that's a funny look. Oh, that's hilarious. Are you wearing 2 scrub caps? And I was just like it took me a second to even realize that she was talking to me. And I was just like, what do you mean that's funny? What do you mean that's hilarious? Like, what about me right now is hilarious to you? And from where do you know me that you can, that you think you can just approach me with that kind of joke? And I found it so insensitive and just like I don't know if I'm taking it too far, which I don't think I am because it made me uncomfortable. But I was really uncomfortable. I was like I have a lot of hair. Like, what kind of, that was a silly statement to make. I've never seen anyone with 2 scrub caps. Okay, congratulations. Like, I guess now I'm like the freak in the zoo for you to look at, or you know, whatever. And I just had to laugh. It's just like, haha. Like I literally said haha, and I really wanted to like speak up and like pull her to the side to say something about it, but like no one else did anything, or no one else was like affected, or you know. And I was still thinking about it because it definitely did make me uncomfortable. And I feel like I think so hard about how things impact other people and forget about the impact it has on me. Like I'm really upset as well because my flatmates had much better experiences, and I just feel like I got a bit of the short end of the stick, but you know, it happened. It's really quiet, so for the past like half hour I've just been stood while they kiki amongst themselves and they, you know, do their thing, and they're all sat down around their computers or whatever. Like, it's just, like, I get you have to go through these things, but you still have to go through it, you know, and it's not nice going. So I think I'm just gonna leave, like, when I want to. That's enough. Like, for my level, for my stage, like, that's even more than enough. I've tried to be proactive. I've shadowed. I've, you know, try to be present, and there's not much else I can do. So I think when it's time, I'm just gonna go home. We can talk about some good stuff though. So I saw a breech C-section, which was a category of C-section that once traumatized me literally last week. It was actually much better. Obviously I'd seen it before, so seeing it again, like I was less traumatized because I kind of knew what to expect. It's like seeing a C-section for the first time. You're just like, whoa. They were playing this song when she came out. It was like, I'm pretty sure it was Hosier, but I couldn't find the name of the song, and it was something about my girl, can't wait to meet my girl, something like that. And I thought it was so cute. I think the C-section that I saw yesterday, I think they gave birth to her to The Circle of Life, like the Lion King song. So those are my top two. Like, I'm like, yeah, that's really cool. Guys, it feels like such a rush. I approached the midwife who made the comment about the scrub cap and my hair. I just found it really uncomfortable having to bring it up. I spoke with my sister about it, and she said definitely go back and like bring it up. So I went back to track her down, and yeah, she apologized. Now I'm heading back to mine because that's it. That's the end of my night shift experience. What would I rate it out of 10? Like a 5. Pure 5. So guys, I've literally just got back in. I have to speak like a little quiet because it is quite late. So this is your sign that if you feel, you know, uncomfortable in placement, or that you've been like microaggressed, just say it. Even if you don't have as good as a response like I did, even saying it, like having that conversation going, adds to it, because like they'll certainly think about it in the future. I actually tried to find the doctors and they'd like disappeared, and I was asking everyone. I was like, everyone, where's the doctors? And they're like, we don't know. And I was like, you know what? I actually don't need to be here for that long. Like, this isn't contractable. This isn't billing hours. It's enough. It really is enough. I'm gonna grab food and then I'm gonna watch some Netflix. Yeah, talking about the night shifts, did I do anything today? Nothing, like absolutely nothing. The on-call consultant was there at the start, and I guess she kind of led the ward round a bit. Went with the reg to review pediatric sort of gynae query, which is interesting seeing like another side of obs and gynae, because I've literally only seen obs. I haven't seen like a gynae case. Yeah, that was interesting, I guess. Didn't get to take the history or anything, even though I'm definitely qualified to take a history, but whatever. I grabbed gel for the reg to use for a VE, and then I did a lot of past med questions. Let's see, do I have any top tips if I was to do this again? Top tips, I would say go in with a plan. Tell the doctors that you have sign-offs you want to get. If you haven't seen like normal births, try to find a midwife that's going to have a birth. If not, that's fine, just see a C-section. Eventually you'll see a normal birth. Let me know what you think so far about night shifts. Good morning, guys. I am sort of running late for a meeting. My meeting is at 11:30 and I literally just got off my bed at 11:20 something. I just need to put my SPF on and dart. I'm having a meeting for so the QUIP is another research project that we undertake in 4th year. Quality improvement project. It kind of ranges for different people. You basically have to think of something that needs to be improved at your hospital and think of a solution, implement that solution, and then record how well the solution works. For some people, it's also thought of by someone else and then you just do the work. So that's what's happening for me. I'm just doing the work Where are my socks? Where's everything? Mine is in women's health, which is fun. It's quite interesting, but we've just had some teething issues with like IT systems and stuff. Generally, I don't think much is going to happen this meeting. So time to go. I'm meeting one of my research partners downstairs, so I don't want to take the mick with being too late, but I'm sure our supervisor can understand that I was literally on night shifts for the past 2 days and I didn't get a break in between them. So got back from the meeting. I'm actually tired. Like, my body does this thing, like when things need to be done, I can get untired really quick. But once like I'm out of that situation, it just settles even more. The meeting was very eventful because we realized that although we don't have a lot of things done, took this opportunity to rejig how we wanted to do things. And it was also really interesting for me to learn the processes, how changes get made in the NHS. So as you guys know, I did an internship with Ofcom this summer in policy, and it was really interesting because I'm like, damn, like these people work in management. Like the skills that I got from that internship, I could use it to go into management, policy making, governance processes that go on within the trusts. My naive, bright-eyed soul, like I can't wait to make changes that impact lives and whatever. Let's be for real. Sometimes you can actually just get stuck in the system, but it is an exciting prospect to understand more about how that process works. And it is something that I'm quite interested in. Actually, also I did the internship. I'm like, wow, this is actually something that I'm kind of good at and something that I could do. And I do have like my USPs now where I'm like, I've got experience in both of those fields separately and now coming together, you know what I mean? Yeah, so we're just thinking about our project. So guys, my hot chocolate spilled everywhere. Look how translucent it is. It probably wasn't even that good. So I heard you want to be a medical student. Well, are you ready to be up after your night shift for like the whole day? Like, are you ready for that? Lack of sleep. Like my eyes are actually red. Yeah, like you can actually see, you can see that I'm tired and I've got a spot coming through. This is so bad. I'm pretty sure this is a stress spot as well. Yeah, I'm working on my quip. Where are my glasses? And I'm trying to actually use the resources that are given to us by the university because they always say it's on Keats, it's on Keats. And you know, I hate Keats, but sometimes it's actually on Keats.
Have you ever eaten gerbil before?
No, I tried to go to what do you call it? The gym. Like yeah. Because there's a girl that goes there and she says she knows someone who goes there as well and they like drive. And I was trying to get in with them, but I don't think I'll be able to get in with them because she's... So guys, we've been here like an hour and a half now, I think, and I'm so tired. I've got a cup of tea because this is like the only form of caffeine that I can take. I might make another cup. They just have like the station, so I might as well just make another cup. There's like a sandwich there, but it doesn't look nice. It's cheddar. Why don't people leave like the nice sandwiches? Yeah, I was just working through the data collection and it's just like trying to make it to like maybe 10-15 patients and then call it a day. I found that McDonald's delivers, which literally made me cry. So I might order McDonald's tonight or I might not. I think I deserve a little treat. I feel like I've been working so hard. I deserve a little. But then again, that's what everyone says. Everyone says they deserve a treat. Working through these patient docs. Research.
I love the crowns.
They are honestly beautiful.
They do look like
Which one's
Wait,
the first
yeah,
one?
which one was the
first
smash?
one's the big, that's the smash.
yeah.
That's the smash.
This is the
I
second
think the first one's hair.
And the
is
colouring. His
more
colour, he looks like
Logan
flush.
This is this one.
Yeah.
So guys, after I got back, had a nice long chat / catch up session. My friends here, it was actually so lovely, and now I'm going to settle down with some cheese balls. These are Portuguese cheese balls. It's like 5 p.m. and I'm still in bed. So it's actually the next day, and yes, I'm still in bed. Tried to fix my sleeping pattern, didn't fix anything. Not been feeling the best like at all. So I think what I'm gonna try to do, force myself to get out of bed and do a workout. I'm gonna do a dance workout and Pilates. Try to tidy up my room and play some music, make myself feel good and get the energy and the vibes going.
Nothing else for this workout. Just remember, even if soca maybe or dance hall is not your jam, just really have fun with it. These are some really, really high energy songs, all about those summertime vibes. So let's break down how we cute. So
Take me where make me water, make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath.
Guys, I actually did it. I'm gonna have a shower and get ready. I think we're having like a pub quiz tonight. We were supposed to sign up, but I didn't know what email to sign up to, so I'm just gonna show up and see what happens. If they didn't let me in, that's fine. I'm happy with coming back to my room. Being away from like my usual support network, I try to put myself out there to do more things now instead of just like staying in my room all the time, because I will very easily just stay in my room all the time. So, team name.
I think that's someone else's. Oh yeah, I think that's someone's. What's this?
You guys have a spare pen? The chance.
Lauren's run away. She might get. We have resources probably.
This is a bad teamwork spirit already.
Do they accept contacts?
Do you want me to squat you? Wait, I've got.
Number 1.
He's ready.
Which organ?
What on earth is Bright's disease? Okay guys, what do you think? We finished the quiz and we didn't lose, but we didn't win. Trying to make dinner. I don't know what the girls are gonna make. Honestly, I really want McDonald's. I want it so bad. But because I'm going into London for the weekend, I know I'm gonna be spending money on like takeout food over the weekend. So I kind of don't want to spend any money now. I have meal prep food, so I probably will just eat that.
Sex or anything. I wouldn't even let a man examine my gynecological region just because it's weird to me. Like I just wouldn't want it. But also it's religious things as well. A lot of women
she declined for religious reasons.
So that's even worse. That's even
Avocados and eats them like they're fruits. And yeah, I love her. I'm his biggest fan. Look at this. Him dancing with some melons.
in my head, insects don't count as
So I'm having a fig for the first time. Just like eat it.
Eat the whole thing.
Just like
Yeah. You can
not
bite
even
it
like a.
apart. You can take a bite
Like
if you
eating a
want.
grape in.
I'm doing it at my sister. She always smells her food before she eats it.
Yes.
Well, no,
Just
full
enjoy
thing.
it.
Yeah, full
Eat the
thing.
whole
You need,
thing.
like, enough of
Whole
the
thing.
meal.
Yes. 5 thoughts.
Ideas, concerns,
Beautiful.
expectations.
Drug history. Oh my goodness.
Do you have any allergies?
No, because it would be so funny if I was allergic to figs.
Oh my goodness.
You know what?
No.
They're not bad.
They're so like refreshing. They're not bad.
They're not bad
fruity as
at all.
well. They're like the best fruit ever. They're so nice.
They're pretty
Because
good.
they're not too sweet.
Yeah.
No, and then have it with like some cheese or something.
Have them as a salad, as a snack,
Yeah.
as a dessert, as a jam.
Yeah, I think a fig recipe.
You lost your freedom. Who am I to keep you down? Good morning, guys. Another day, another dollar. I've got teaching on the wards this morning, so I'm not even sure what our teaching is on. I think it's like postnatal examination, and honestly, I'm so tired. I didn't sleep until 5:30. How nice and sunny it is. Such a nice day. Such a good day for a Friday to be on. It's making me feel like enthusiastic for the weekend. We actually did get to see a patient. I took an obstetric history. I saw a C-section scar for the first time, and I didn't realize that like they healed quite nicely, because this is the first time I'm seeing like obviously the end product aside from the baby. So it was quite nice to see that actually like the trauma that we put these women through, like their bodies actually sort of bounced back. En route back to London. So happy. Yay. So guys, we are here at Victoria's event. Hashtag nurture me. Hashtag we are nurtured. Period. I am designated photographer for some time. So like step 1. Victoria is doing the social media side of things.
Spider. Look at my hat, guys. Look at my hat.
Do you like it?
I love it.
That's good.
She's been the person like keeping this fire burning, and like she has so much passion and so much. Around the clock.
I don't sleep enough without you, and I can't eat enough without you. If you don't speak
if you're rolling up a bag was for someone else, doing things I touch. I don't even know what life was like. I've been moving faster from the light. I've been losing anger for the fight. You and all set back in my mood. Yeah, can I get the love? Let's go.